welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well today. In today's video, we are going to be unboxing the new Kayali Yum Boujee Marshmallow perfume. The much anticipated, long awaited perfume. I ordered mine on the release date, which was like November 18th, I think it was last Monday, and I'm just now getting it in the mail today, which is Sunday. So it took just shy of a week to get to me, which when it was supposed to be an exclusive release for, you know, Sephora and all of that. And yeah, I know everybody's pretty upset about that. I kind of expected it, to be honest, because I don't expect anything less from Sephora. I mean, their shipping is usually really slow in general. I was hopeful that this would come to me within like 4 days at least, you know, but no. I mean, it took just about 7 days. So it is what it is. I was very close to just going in store and picking it up. And if it was at the Sephora that was close to me, I probably would have, but it was at the Sephora that was far from me. So I was like, you know, I'll just wait. I'll just wait till it gets here. And I honestly have watched a bunch of reviews. I can't help it. Like, I'm one of those people that I have to. Like, I tried not to watch reviews, but the best just got to me, and I just started watching review after review after review. So, we'll see. I have some fragrances here and some body mist and some like layering combos in my head that I will talk to you guys about. You know, some perfumes that I set aside and like body mist and things like that that I think are going to go nicely with this. Before we get into that though, let me tell you what I have on my face today. My palette of the day that I used on my eyes, which is absolutely gorgeous. I use this Huda Beauty palette. This is the Rose Quartz palette. I hope that you can still get this palette, but this is just stunning. I love the packaging. Look at that. Literally holographic. I really need to use this palette more, but this is stunning. I don't know, something about this palette just really feels wintry to me because it just looks like a little snow wonderland to me. It's so delicate and girly and perfect for like this time of year. I didn't plan that, by the way, like how that's like Huda Beauty and we're gonna be talking about Kayali. I just randomly pulled that palette out of here and then I realized that it was Huda Beauty. I was like, we're actually talking about Kayali, so that's kind of a coincidence, but I didn't plan that. And then what I have on my lips today, I use, this is an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Toast. I got this in like a set a long time ago, so I don't know if this shade is still available. And then over top I put the Butter Gloss, NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Madeline. I don't really like these glosses. I love how pigmented they are. I just feel like they're super sticky. Like right now my lips are driving me crazy because they do feel sticky. But in my Sephora order, I did get a couple of extra freebies. I'm always like looking for an extra code or something that I can like throw in my cart to get an extra freebie if I can. And they put in, I was able to get this little Nest scented candle. It says Boujee Parfum on here, but this is strong. Like as soon as I opened the box, I could smell this like wafting out of the whole box. It's really strong. It's in the scent Holiday. It kind of just smells like Winter Candy Apple from Bath & Body Works, like kind of in that DNA. It's like a cinnamony apple. Smells like I walked into Hobby Lobby in the fall time. Apple cider. It's a little bit citrusy. This is like, and it's very strong, so I can see why people would, like, I never really understood the whole hype with Nest candles. I was like, they just seem very overpriced, but if they are this potent, I can understand why people would actually spend a little bit of extra money for this kind of scent, because I don't know, Bath & Body Works candles don't really give off this aroma right off the bat, like on cold. This smells really potent, so I'm excited to, it's really teeny tiny. Like, I don't even know how long this is gonna last once you start burning that. Probably like 5 minutes, but it seems very strong. And then also what I was able to get, just a freebie, was this Commodity Milk. I think it's just like a little sample sprayer. I have this already, so I really don't need this, but why not? Like, you If you can get a free extra little sample of something, I'm just gonna try it. I think this is the bold one. Is this bold or is, okay, yeah, this one is bold. So I've never tried the bold version of Milk. I told you guys in my Sephora video, I have the expressive version, and the expressive version to me kind of comes off a little bit masculine on my skin. By the way, update, I have tried the original, the white one of this. I think it's called Personal Milk, and I really like that one. I think I want a full bottle of the Commodity Milk Personal, the white one. It's very light. It's a lot sweeter. It doesn't have like that depth and like spiciness that this one and the expressive have. So I really like it. It has just a touch of it, but more than anything, it's like this very light, fluffy, whipped, like heavy cream type of scent. It's really good. It's just very warm and cozy. So I really like this scent. I don't know about the bold. The bold might be a little bit too much for me, but we're gonna try that out. So then here we have the perfume. I know a lot of people have noticed that the packaging is a little bit different than their original packaging that's usually like in the shape of a diamond or whatever it is. And honestly, I am a little bit disappointed about that because I collect these boxes. I do like the little boxes, and I've kept a couple of them so far. I think I have my original Yum Pistachio one, and I have the boxes for these two as well. So I won't be keeping this box because it's just kind of plain and boring. I think they were trying to cut down on like cost and maybe like the waste that they use. I don't know. I honestly, you guys, I love the packaging on Kayali fragrances. This is gorgeous. Everything that I have ever dreamed of is probably like this little perfume bottle. It is so adorable, and I just knew from when I saw it online, I was like, I don't even care if I don't like this fragrance. I need this bottle in my collection. I have the green one, which is the pistachio one, you know, in this like frosted glass as well. I did not get the super big one. I think this is the mid-size, so this is like the 1.7 ounce, so it's 50 mLs, which is okay because I feel like I've started to collect this size. The only big one that I have is the Yum Pistachio, so I was like, you know what, we'll just keep with this size. And I do have the Juicy Apple in this size as well, so I was like, okay, we'll just keep going with this with this size, I guess. And plus, I have had this one for like over a year, and I swear I use it all the time, and literally my dent is still up here. So clearly I don't go through these fast enough to warrant getting this size. So I was like, okay, we'll just get the small size. Hopefully I like it, but I just really wanted the bottle, you guys. It's so cute. So the notes on here, it is kind of hard to read the writing because it is very frosted and like very light. Let's get a little close-up shot, should we? Oh yeah, there we go. So it is Yum Boujee Marshmallow 81, which I guess they said it's like takes 81 times for them to get this fragrance right. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, if we should tell them to just go back to the drawing board or not. So the key notes are freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. Is that it? I don't know why I thought there were more notes than that. It says layer with love, Mona Katan. I never noticed that before, that she wrote that on her packaging. Okay, so I'm gonna spray it on my hand here. I'm just very curious to see which one of my perfumes this is going to smell the most like. But let's just go ahead and spray it and see what we think. I'm gonna spray a little bit on my shirt and some on my skin, and then as well as the tester strips, just so we can see. Okay, interesting. Let me put some on this tester strip. Wow, I can see myself going through this very quickly. Y'all, I like this. This is good, but it is reminding me of some things that I have in my collection. Interesting. It smells a little different on my clothes than like on my skin. Oh, this is pretty. This is really pretty, but so light. Because like everybody was saying how light this scent is, this really is light. Like I need this I need this like amped up times 100. I really need this stronger. It's so pretty though. So I don't know why I'm picking up something almost like cheesecakey. Yeah, I am. It just kind of smells like similar to like a strawberry cheesecake is what's coming to my mind. From what everybody's reviews were saying how bright this fragrance is, it's not as bright as I was thinking. So I feel like the fragrance that I saw this being compared to the most was your strawberries and snowflakes from Bath and Body Works, which I don't think so. Like, I do get the comparison, but this to me feels a lot creamier and sweeter than this one. This to me has a very sharp, like that iced bergamot that's in this. To me, that makes this a lot brighter, icier, like fresh feeling. I mean, this is one of my favorite fragrances right now, is this strawberry snowflakes. But yes, like even just smelling this right here in the cap, it's fruitier, it's sharper, it's a little bit more fresh, like almost zingy kind of. Whereas this one, yeah, this is way creamier. Like this is having much more of a creamy, like whipped cream kind of consistency in my head than I get with this. I think these would pair amazing together. Like if you like this scent but you want it to be a little bit more fluffy, if that makes sense, I think like adding this to it would be beautiful. But yeah, this is just super, super light. I do get a little hint of that muskiness kind of like underneath everything, but it's not overbearing. Like sometimes I know how Kayali, when they do their musk, it can be a little bit much. This one is not getting on my nerves though. But this does smell similar to some things that I have, and I will say it kind of reminds me, it's putting me in the mindset of something that I have from Dua, which is okay because I feel like the majority of people out there don't have like an extensive Dua collection like I do, so that would probably be fine for like a lot of you guys. But I feel like this kind of reminds me of something that I have from Dua, and I can't really place my finger on it. I want to say we're gonna do a bunch of comparisons and like layering combos here, but what I'm wanting to think it smells like to me is it's reminding me a whole lot of French macaroons from Dua. So I'm gonna spray this real quick. No, it's not. It's similar, but the French macaroons from Dua, yeah, this one to me comes off like a little bit more like a cherry. I don't know why I pick up cherry in this one, but it's not this one like I thought it was. No, it's not that. It has like a drop of that in here, but so I was just like kind of sniffing around what I have here. I'm trying to like pinpoint what this smells like to me, but I'm kind of like happy to report that I can't find anything exact that smells exactly like this to me, so that's a good thing. It smells a lot like things that I have in my collection, so we'll just leave it at that. And then also I tested it with the Skylar Boardwalk Delight. This is not, I mean, it's similar. Like I said, they're similar scents where they're both like very pink smelling and like fluffy sweet, but this one to me has like a very distinct cotton candy thing going in there. I don't remember exactly what the notes are, but I know that this has like cotton candy, and I believe it has coconut milk or something like that. At least that's what it smells like to me. So this one is a lot brighter. This one is actually stronger. And then also this has some type of like a little bit of a clean accord going through it, just like a hint of like a fresh cotton that you don't get in the Boujee Marshmallow. So while I think that these would go great together, they're not the same. So that's a good thing. I was wondering how similar this is going to be to that, and I don't think they're that similar. And I'm just, more than anything, I'm really happy that it's not too exact to Strawberry Snowflakes. Love Strawberry Snowflakes down, And I actually had, and I really feel like the one from Dua is a good version, like a perfume version of this. If you're looking for something that's going to last long, this lasts forever. If you're looking for strawberry snowflakes to be stronger and last forever, definitely try the one from Dua. But I don't think that these smell, they just don't smell the same to me. This one, like I said, it has a sharper, like, icy, that bergamot in here. I love it. It just almost smells a little bit earthy, like mossy to me. I can't explain it. But I absolutely love snowy strawberries or strawberry snowflakes. But these are not the same to me. This is sharper and brighter. I think these are going to go perfect together, but not the same. This is really drying down, extremely sweet, and to me it reminds me of like a cheesecake, and that's why I took out this Bodycology strawberry cheesecake, and maybe even strawberry pound cake. To me, this to me feels closer to your strawberry pound cake than I'm getting from like strawberry snowflakes. And I just think that's because it just feels a little bit more dessert-like. Like it just feels very much more like strawberry whipped cream, like cakey a little bit. Like as it's dried down here on my skin, more than anything, I feel like I'm getting like a buttercream. Like there are hints of the strawberry still, but more than anything now it's just turned into like a very whipped, soft buttercream icing type of scent. Really pretty, but like honestly, the strawberry is kind of fleeting. The strawberry has left the building. She's still in the building. We can still smell her a little bit, but like she's on her way out the door. So like right now it's just kind of turned into a really sweet buttercream icing type of scent. So it's really beautiful, but yeah, the strawberry is kind of gone. So I feel like more than anything, it is kind of more so reminding me of like your strawberry cheesecake. This one is from Bodycology. However, I did put this on a strip, and I do feel like the strawberry in here is a lot brighter. Like it's a lot more realistic. Like I always tell you guys, I like this one more than I like strawberry pound cake from Bath and Body Works, because this one is not actually as cakey as strawberry pound cake, but something similar to this. So I feel like if you like strawberry pound cake, you're gonna like this. Honestly, you are gonna like this. It's very light though, which is kind of disappointing to me, and that is, I think, probably everybody's biggest complaint with this right now is like how light it is. Like I'm literally having to just sit here and sniff my skin because it's just such a skin scent. Like I said, what should we do next? Should we just talk about like what other scents? This is another one that I've seen a lot of people comparing it to, was this Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth. You know what? I really don't like this scent. Just to keep it real with y'all, I don't really like this one, and I struggle to use it sometimes because this comes across to me way too musky when I try to put it on. Yeah, no, this to me, this does have like this clean musk kind of thing going on. It does kind of remind me of like clean laundry with like white chocolate marshmallows. It's sweet, it's pretty, but I don't get the same thing that I'm getting in the Boujee marshmallow from this. No, not at all. No. This one right here, this is way like fresher, airy, light, almost like laundry accord is a little bit in here with that musk. Completely different to me, in my opinion. I don't really feel like they're similar. I think they'll go perfect together. They will go fine together if you want something like this, just to me feel a little bit fresher. It's not as gourmand as this one. This one to me, like I said, the dry down on it is coming down much more like icing, like buttercream icing. So we need to move away from that one. It's not similar. I thought another one that I took out to compare was the Yara candy, because this was like, everybody was calling this like a strawberry gummy. I absolutely love this scent, and I don't feel like we talk about this scent as much as we should. I honestly am obsessed with this. I love it. But this is not an easy wear for me. To me, it's a little bit too perfumey for like just like casual wear around the house, because it will choke me out. Like the perfume accord in here is pretty strong in my opinion. It kind of reminds me of like Burberry Goddess with if you were to add like a strawberry note to it, is what this feels like to me. Beautiful, perfumey, but not the same as, not the same, okay, just not the same. This one doesn't have like that strong gourmand aspect underneath where it like reminds you of cake or buttercream or anything like icing. Not really. Yeah, no, this is more of like a juicier strawberry, almost like literally like a strawberry candy. It kind of makes me think of like sour strawberry candies or gummy worms mixed with Burberry Goddess is what this smells like. It's an amazing scent, but it's just not the same. So that's not similar to it at all. I have here the Kayali confection. This is the one that is supposed to be a dupe of Kayali Candy Rock Sugar, which I did buy that one, you guys, but I ended up returning it because I just felt like I wasn't in love with it. And then I returned it and I missed it like I do with every Kayali perfume that I've ever owned. And then I missed it and I was like, you know, I want it. So I just ended up getting the dupe of it. This is much more perfumey, the Candy Rock Sugar. And also I feel like this is another one of those scents to me that is in that category of like Yara Candy, where it's just not an easy wear for me. Beautiful, like going out with the girls, brunch, shopping, that type of thing, but I need to be moving around and outside with this fragrance because this is another one that it's just too strong for me to be sitting in the house smelling this on my body like all day. It will just annoy me to no end because it is a little bit strong on the perfumey, like accord scent in there. I think that this, I'm gonna have to do some layering testing, but what I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling like the scents like this one, like your vanilla rock candy sugar, and then also like your Yara candy. I'm just feeling like you trying to layer this with your Boujee Marshmallow. I just don't feel like it's gonna work because I feel like this is so light that it's like, why even bother putting it with these? These are going to drown this one out. This is going to be nowhere to be detected. You're basically going to be wasting your time putting this on underneath fragrances that are strong like this. What I'm thinking is that this is just going to, you're going to have to layer this with other lighter scents if you want this to shine through, because it's so light that it's like no point in layering it with scents like this. These are too strong for this, I feel like. So let me tell you what I think this would layer well with. Okay, you know what I do want to layer this with or try? I think this would go good with your Blanche Bette from the Liquid Imaginaires. I have this one from Dapper. This is their version of Blanche Bette. Absolutely smells amazing. I've been loving this scent. I've been trying to wear a little bit here and there, but I think that these two would go very well together because this is another very light, delicate, it's a little bit floral, musky fragrance, and I think that these two will play very well. This would add that nice sweetness underneath Blanche Bette. These would be phenomenal together. So I'm going to try layering Blanche Bette with your Kayali one. I think I might be in over my head, but I really do want to try this with your Oriana DNA. This one I have is from Maison Alhambra. This is their, what is it called? Reina? Yeah, Reina. So they have several dupes of this Oriana fragrance. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's like an orange blossom. It's like an orange blossom powdery marshmallow type of fragrance. This is gorgeous. Very fluffy and like almost like powdered sugar in your when you smell it. Kind of like if you're familiar with Princess. Very similar, but it has a little bit more of like that orange in there. So I think that these would go really well together. Now this might overpower this, but I just feel like still I kind of want to, I think I want to try that together. So I think that these would be perfect together. So we'll do Reina with Blanche Bette And then obviously your Love Don't Be Shy and your Princess. I think that these would go fine with this because these are also very light fragrances. I have the dupes from what is this? Okja. Yeah, so Sweet Addict and Secret Duchess. I have the dupes from Okja. This is Love Don't Be Shy and Sweet Duchess is Princess. Basically Princess and Love Don't Be Shy. Any of these like florally marshmallow type of fragrances would go good with this because this already has marshmallow in it. But you know what, I feel like this is just going, if you pair this with this, you're not going to really get the strawberry at all. It's just going to turn into like a little bit more of a fluffier icing sweet type of scent for these, which is fine. It's just going to bring out that marshmallow note in these, but I don't think you're going to get any strawberry. So I feel like when using this, because the strawberry is so light in here, I just want to pair it with fragrances that have more of that strawberry is what I'm craving with this. My two favorite fragrances that I reach for when I want to add a little bit of a zing of strawberry to them, that I feel like these two fragrances are just like your straight up strawberry. There's not too much fluff. There's not too much like sweetness going on. It's just like a straight up strawberry are these. So we have the strawberry icing. This one is from like True Fragrances. I think you can find this one at, I find these at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx. This one is actually from TJ Maxx for $16.99, so very affordable. Another light scent, but it's, I kind of use this like a body spray. So but this is a very good bright strawberry fragrance. Yeah, very pretty. It kind of reminds me of like a strawberry sour gummy. This would be good to add to this one to like bring out that strawberry in here. And then also this one is from Chansu Parfums. This one is, I feel like this is my favorite strawberry perfume that I own. Strawberry Cream. Absolutely love this fragrance. This to me is like your fresh cut, like fresh sliced strawberries and whipped cream. Like literally just smells like you walked into the kitchen and somebody's slicing up strawberries and they have like a bowl of whipped cream right next to it. Beautiful, and I think that these two would go amazing together. Amazing. So I can't wait to pair those two together. Obviously, you have to pair these two together. I mean, I feel like they said that these two really go well together. I actually want to put this on my skin and just see. Woo, I don't know which one to put on first. I feel like let's put on this one first because it's kind of strong. Put our marshmallow, our yum gelato on. Oh, so good. See, like that opening of pistachio, yum pistachio, it's like a lot of that bergamot. It's like very citrusy in the opening, which is funny because they don't mention any of the citrus notes on here, but I know there's like bergamot or something in here for sure. Like, you know, you get that like almost lemon cleaner opening and then it dries down a little bit sweeter. So then we're going to add some of this on top. We'll come back to that and see how that's settling down. Okay, that's actually not bad so far. It smells really good. Okay, so we have a couple more perfumes that I wanted to mention that I plan on layering with this strawberry from Kayali, and then we'll get into just a couple of the body mists that I grabbed that I think would go good with this. I have a few duas here, so if you guys don't know about Dua, I have several videos on Dua reviewing them, but I picked out a few that I feel like would go well with a strawberry accord. The first one is Sky of Sugar, and I actually have the matching body mist to it, which basically Dua took this from Victoria's Secret. This is Sugar Sky, and they made it in their version. So, and it smells exact. Oh yeah, this is how do I explain this? The notes on this are like cotton candy. It says cotton candy skies with vanilla sweet musk. The musk is present in here. It's this really pretty, almost like you just have sweet laundry. I always say that, but there is something a little bit clean about this scent. So I think this would be amazing with your Yum Boujee Marshmallow. The name is so long on this fragrance. Marshmallow? Let's just call it Yum Marshmallow, okay? I think that Sugar Sky will go really good with this. So that's one that I want to try. And then I think this would be fun. This is Berry Orange Bubblegum. Yeah, so this is Berry Orange Bubblegum, and I'm dying to try this together because this is like your quite literal like bubblegum bazooka hubba bubba bubblegum scent. Oh my gosh, that is strong. So good. I think that that would be really cool with this scent. So I'm gonna try that out. Now the Yum Marshmallow doesn't have anything bubblegummy about it, but I think these together are going to be very nice. Okay, so the last duo that I think I want to try with this combination is going to be Raspberry Candied Violets. Yeah, Raspberry Candied Violets. This one to me smells like pixie sticks, like maybe raspberry or strawberry pixie stick dust. Like it's very light, or even those conversation hearts that you get at Valentine's Day. It's very tart, almost like sour. Yeah, there is a very strong sour, tart, fruity kind of thing about this one, and I feel like this will really bring out the strawberry in your Yum Marshmallow fragrance. So I think that's gonna go really good together. So my last duo that I have to mention that I want to try with this is Cotton Candy Day Duo. Absolutely love this fragrance. I have the full bottle in my car. I couldn't find it, but it's in my car somewhere or in my work bag. But this is amazing. I have fallen in love with this scent. It is a really nice cotton candy scent, but when it dries down, it has like this musky, sweet, almost like a toasted marshmallow. When I was wearing it, I was like, it feels like I'm wearing like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body Works. It's like a toasty marshmallow. So nice. A little bit of this cotton candy thing running through it. So absolutely love this, and I think it's going to go amazing with the Kayali scent. Now, I do have here Delicia de Marshmallow, which I feel like this is the top dog when it comes to marshmallow scents. And really, you guys, I would use this more if I wasn't absolutely scared to run out of it, but I don't have a backup of this and I don't have a bigger bottle, so I use this quite sparingly. But this is my favorite marshmallow scent when I just want to add like that extra oomph to whatever combination that I'm wearing, and I want to add that marshmallow accord. This is just like your jet puff marshmallows in a bag scent. I mean, super fluffy, super like powdered confection, sugary type of scent. So this would go good with this marshmallow, the Kayali marshmallow, but to me it's almost a little bit redundant to use this with that because they are very similar. Now, not similar enough to the point where I feel like that would replace this, because this to me is a lot stronger. It's a lot more beast mode of a marshmallow fragrance. I can spray this and still smell it like the next day on me. So this is really strong, where I feel like the Kayali one is not going to do all of that. So I probably wouldn't waste this with the Yum Marshmallow, and I just feel like it's not going to add anything to it. They're both sweet marshmallowy scents, so I feel like they're too similar to where like wearing them together, it's just like pointless. It's just like wearing the same thing twice. So you could wear that together, but I just feel like it wouldn't add anything to it. Basically, it would just make it stronger. But then in that case, you might as well wear it alone, if that makes sense. So I think that's all that I want to mention for the perfumes that I would wear. There are several other perfumes that I could think of layering this with that would be great with it, but like I said, this is the type of fragrance that you're going to want to layer with other light scents, is basically what I'm getting at, okay? Because if you try to layer it with anything that's too strong, I mean, it's going to just overtake the whole thing. So my top body mist that I really think would go good with this, obviously we already talked about Sugar Sky. This would go good if you want like a light. This would make it kind of like a little bit more daytime, like fresh laundry. This is not like crazy laundry accord, but it just has a little bit more of a freshness to it that I think would go good with this during the daytime. So this would be a good combination with that. Also your Vanilla and Dreamy. Absolutely love this. I'm obsessed. I have about like 3 backups of this from Victoria's Secret, this is their Vanilla and Dreamy, Fluffy Vanilla, Golden Caramel, and Coconut Cloud. This would be like my going to bed combination with it. This is not like a strong projector. It's not that loud. Very much a cozy skin scent, but I think that these two would play really good together. This would just, the Yum Marshmallow would just make this a little bit more creamy and sweet. Add that little bit of icing to it, like buttercream accord to it. So I think that would go good with this. Another one I pulled was Vanilla Bean Noel. I mean, this is kind of a no-brainer. Really, this shouldn't even be in here, but I think it'll go fine with this. It'll go with any vanilla. But Vanilla Bean Noel does have like a little bit of a caramely aspect to it. I think the note is fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. So kind of similar feel. It has a little bit of musk, that whipped cream, vanilla bean. This dries down to me. Like, I feel like the magic of vanilla bean happens when it dries down. And it turns into this caramely buttercream icing again. So I feel like this will go fine with your Kayali Marshmallow. Another scent that I have been obsessed with, Snowflakes and Cashmere from Bath & Body Works. I feel like these two would go amazing together. This to me would be like the ultimate cozy around the house, chill day, rainy fall day, shopping, running errands type of combination. Like Snowflakes and Cashmere, it reminds me a lot of sweet whiskey. And I think that's why I love it so much, because they just kind of are interchangeable to me in a way. But yeah, this one has like, to me, I pick up something like berries in here. It doesn't have any berries in the notes. It says vanilla, cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. I don't pick up anything citrusy in here at all. No, I get like the caramel woods. Yeah, it's like a little bit woody. It has the caramel. It smells so good. And then I get like red berries. The same like berry accord that I get in Sweet Whiskey from Bath & Body Works. I feel like I smell it in here. But overall, this is going to go fine with your marshmallowy sweet accord. It would just add that extra bit of fluffiness to this fragrance. So I would absolutely wear it with that. And my very last thing that I would like to test this out with is something like your Twisted Peppermint. So this is the one from this year, Twisted Peppermint. Yeah, I just am really curious to see how this would layer with like your more minty scents. Like even that new EOS minty lotion, I think it's called like Peppermint Cashmere or something. I didn't pick that up because I have several minty lotions already that I need to go through, but I just feel like this is going to pair very well with like your minty Twisted Peppermint. Even the Frost Melt that they had from Victoria's Secret last year, which was kind of like a chocolate peppermint type of scent, that might be good with this. Like I said, you guys, this does not have a very strong strawberry note, so don't be scared that the strawberry is going to clash with other things like your more chocolatey scents. To me, overall, when this is drying down, it's smelling like just a straight up vanilla buttercream icing vanilla scent. I do get a little tinge of something like almost like a cream cheese, and I think that's what it was making me think of, like cheesecake. It does remind me a little bit of like a cheesecakey pound cake kind of thing in there, but I really like this, you guys. Now, the question is, do I feel like I will need a bigger bottle of this? That's debatable. I don't know yet, because I probably will fly through this, and I really just feel like I always want to have this bottle in my collection. But to be real with y'all, I don't feel like the scent of it is that unique to the point where I feel like when I run out of this, I'm going to be like crying over it and like running to get a backup. It's cute. It's nice, but like, to me, it just doesn't stand out. Honestly, you guys, I feel like this is a scent that will get lost with a lot of your heavier fragrances. And so for that reason, it just feels like a lighter type of scent that you kind of have to almost be careful with what you layer it with, because it could get overpowered very easily, I feel like. I mean, do you feel like it fits in the Kayali line? I think it's cute for the Kayali line, because I feel like a lot of her perfumes have been very perfumey and like not... This is for me personally. I don't feel like her perfumes are easy wears. When I think about an easy wear fragrance, I think about stuff like this. This is like a no-brainer when you just like you're looking at your perfume collection and you're like, I don't know what I want to wear today, or you may have already put on like a body cream or something and you don't want to think about something that's going to clash. This to me is like an easy reach. It's just going to go with a lot of stuff. It's not going to clash with a lot. It's just your basic like sweet gourmand whipped cream, buttercream, icing type of fragrance. So to me, this is a very easy wear. It's a crowd pleasing, mass appealing type of fragrance. I don't feel like anybody would smell this on you and be like, oh, I don't like that. Like, how do you not like ice cream? How do you not like icing, ice cream, marshmallows, like all of that stuff? Like, obviously, you know, it's a very likable fragrance, but it is not unique at all. So let us know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let us know some of your layering combinations below. If I didn't mention them, I would love to hear them. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my little comparisons, and it was a little chaotic, but I was just throwing out some ideas of what I feel like this would go very well with. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not already. I'm going to be filming a Bath & Body Works haul next, so if you're interested, stay tuned for that. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.